Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at chapter 28 of Percy Jackson. Well, in this chapter, Percy brings Hazel, Frank, and Ella to Phineas, and Phineas is like, "Oh, you brought her? Yeah, she's mine." But Percy's like, "Nope, no, she's not part of the deal." And he's like, "Well, what are you talking about?" And Percy explains, well, one, that Ella is a person, or is a monster, but she has her own mind and she's good and she's not to be a bargaining chip or a slave. But Percy says, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Gorgon's blood. You'll drink one, I'll drink one. You get to touch them, you get to do whatever you want. You can't smell them. You get to pick the one you want. You pick it, we both drink it at the same time. One of us will die, the other one will have sight. If you die, write on a piece of paper the location of Alcyonus, or Thanatos probably, and then if you die, we can still have the answer, but if you live, Percy will die and you'll have your sight. And he's so excited. Phineas is just like, oh, this is the best deal ever. Let's do it. Oh, sorry. That's the offer, this new bet. And the terms of it are, Hazel and Frank won't kill Phineas if Percy dies. That Phineas will give them the location. That Phineas will release the harpies of the curse. And they all swear on the river Styx. Now, before they start filling the vials and stuff, Phineas tells Percy, he's like, hey, look, just so you know, it's probably better if you just drink the poison and die, because you have a lot of pain in store and a lot of hard choices, and you're not going to be able to make the hard choice, and that's going to make things even harder and more painful. So it's better just to die. Percy feels like he's just tricking him, but he hopes that he's just tricking him, but he feels like Phineas might actually be telling the truth. They set the vials down, and Phineas starts to feel them, trying to figure out which one is different. And at the same time, Percy Jackson in his head, he's like, okay, Gaia, you think I'm some valuable pawn? Well, Gaia, you have to choose between me or him. Who is more special? Who's more important? This is his prayer. And then there's this earthquake, and one of the vials shakes more than the other one. And Phineas grabs that one, and he's laughing. And he's like, oh, you chose your fate. You're going to die, Percy. And they drink the vials. Percy drinks his, and he falls down to the ground. And Phineas is like, ha, 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 I did it. But then it flips. Percy, okay, yeah, that's fine. And Phineas starts to scream, and yellow smoke starts to come out of his body, and he slowly starts to die. Because Gaia picked Percy over Phineas. And she even says, in like Percy's mind, oh, that was a really, really crazy gamble. Don't expect that to happen again. And when you do die, trust me, it will be worse than this Gorgon's blood, because I still have terrible plans for you. They get the letter, they get the note, they know where to go, and they run off to the boat to head towards Alaska. Vocabulary, this one, we only had one here. If there's other ones, please ask them in the comments if I missed some of the vocabulary or expressions that you didn't understand. Or please bring them up when we talk about them when we're meeting together, okay? So the first one is psyching out. Psyching out is an expression we use in English, meaning psych, brain, mental, psychology. Psyching out is to trick someone's mind. So like, they'll get into someone's head and you start to trick them so that way they don't know what to do. And sometimes when we play games, right, board games or soccer games or basketball games, whatever, we try to psych out our opponent. What? You're gonna do that move? Dude, please do that move. Please do it. Oh man, should I do that? Oh, no, I'm gonna do this move instead. Oh, the other person is, oh, thank goodness. If you would have done that move, you would have won the game. But thanks. Ha, psyched you out. Okay, something like that, right? Tricking, getting in someone's head to scare them or unnerve them, to make them make a mistake. That's what Percy was hoping that Phineas was doing, but sadly, Phineas probably wasn't. And we're going to see what happens with Percy, because it doesn't sound good. Discussion question I have for you. Would you have made the same gamble Percy did, trusting Gaia? Would you have tried to think of like some other trick to learn or to trick Phineas? What would you have done? Percy, oh my goodness, just prayed to Gaia. His enemy! And he lucked out and he won. What would you do? And would you trust Gaia? Of course, please make your own discussion question. That's all the time that we have for today. But thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.